What's going on, YouTube? It's your girl, Monique Nicole, and I am back with another video. Before we get started, honey, if you're new to my channel, please make sure you are subscribed. Go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. While you're at it, go ahead and click the thumbs up button. It is an easy and free way to help support my channel. Although I've hit 1K, which I am so happy and proud of, baby, we are still on a journey to growth. Say it with me, growth. So hit that like button. We are streaming on my channel as well as Nita the Diva, my favorite co-host in the whole wide world. So please make sure you also go to her channel, hit that like button, okay? Like Moochie says, put us in that algorithm, yeah. Rati Muchilla. Hi, Nita, my favorite diva in the whole wide world.
Yes. Hi,
One of my
honey.
favorite.
I missed you. I've missed us.
I have missed us greatly. I love your hair. I love your hairstyle. You always rock it. Yes, you guys, I miss you guys. I'm not gonna get too much in my personal business, but life has been life and like it does for all of us. And I am juggling quite a bit of things personally and professionally, and it is not easy. So that is why I have been very absent from YouTube. It's not a lack of care. It's just that's just what life has just been giving me some lemons lately, and I'm trying to figure things out as well as build a career as well as pay my bills. So it's been a lot, but I am back in the swing of things and hope that I can get back into the YouTube streets and be more consistent. So yeah, we are late to the party. I know Huntsville went off air. We're not too late. I think last week, it was my birthday weekend, was I think September 7th was the last episode that it premiered. I think I could be wrong. But nonetheless, we wanted to come to you guys to really do a quick recap just over the last two episodes. I titled it The Girls Trip from Hell. That was not the episode title, but that's the personal title that I gave it. I will say, Nita, the Melody knows how to plan a trip as far as a location, as far somewhat accommodations. The villa, I don't know if it was a resort they were staying at.
Right.
I'll just say resort, for lack of a better term, but she picked great accommodations. The house looked pretty massive to me, amazing views. I love a girls trip.
Beautiful.
I love a trip. I love a girls trip. However, I am very picky about who I travel with. You cannot travel with everybody. I'm sure you can attest to that, Nita.
Yes.
Your own experiences in life. You cannot travel with everybody, baby. So while I love a good girls trip, I am very picky about who I travel with. Now we are on a time crunch. Nita has an obligation. So y'all know we can be talkers, especially me, baby. I can talk. So I'm going to try to get through this quick. Nita, please hold me accountable if I am talking too long on a subject matter. And just hold me accountable with the time.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna get into it, y'all. So again, well, the title for episode 14 was Girls Get Away From Me. That was really cute. Shout out to production for that. So I'm so petty, y'all. My notes, I have so many notes. What I do when I do my notes, especially when I'm really into something, I will pull up the notes section on my phone and I will literally press the microphone and I'll just talk into the phone. So I literally have an essay just when it's good. Like it's just this was great. So let's get into it, baby. So I'm petty. Huh? Oh yeah.
Thanks for the tip.
Just talk slow, but if you talk slow enough, it'll pick up everything you're saying. That way I don't have to type all that. I'll just speak it into the phone. Yeah.
Thank you.
And it produces into my notes. So Mel and her single friends arrived to the villa. For me, Melody talked out of both sides of her mouth. First, she said that she did not pre-plan the room assignments, but then she's also said that she's going to walk through and figure out who she thinks belongs where. My thing is, okay, like this is the thing with Melody. I'm gonna be honest. Let me give a full disclaimer. I know that Melody has the millimeters out. I am not a millimeter. Okay, I'm not a millimeter. I like and respect Melody for her business, her hustle, her business acumen, the way she was able to take lemons and lemonade, anything with her and Martell, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to side with Melody Cherie. However, when it comes to her personal friendships and with women in the group, that is when I sometimes do not agree with her.
Exactly.
Melody likes to play with people's intelligence, and she displayed that quite a bit in episode 14. I cannot wait to get into the text messages. Shout out to Tisha for having proof and receipts. But yes, I understand Melody says she didn't pre-assign it, but in my mind, you did. We'll get there. So she gave her 2 friends the best room, and Sunny, aside from Melody, right? I think Sunny and her two girlfriends had the best room.
Right.
I have a problem with that. She intentionally gave Sunny a better room than Miss Nell, which I have a problem with that because she felt the ladies were not really feeling Sunny. So she felt like Sunny, I guess the room that Sunny got was a little bit more secluded. So she felt that would be best due to her strained relationship with the ladies. I do not agree with that. I'm a very loyal person, friendship over everything. Miss Nell has been a mentor to Melody, has been a friend, has been a crying shoulder. Miss Nell should have got a better room versus Sunny and her big ass forehead. That's my opinion. So she said, this is Melody. So Kim, let me do it right. So Kimmy and Tisha are sister-in-laws. So I figured they could have the dorm room. And Tisha said she's bringing in a +1. I don't know who the +1 is. Wink, wink. But I figured they could just be in here. How convenient. Okay.
Right.
Ladies arrived to the airport, baby. When I tell you Sunny popped up and it was straight cricket. Them girls were really not featuring it for her and forehead, and I'm not mad at that. I think Kimmy was the only one that hugged her.
Right. But I will chime in now. You remember the previous episode where Mel put 20 on 10?
Yes.
Now that actually would have proved her point correctly, correct?
I have to give Melody credit based on the edit from the previous episode. I thought she was putting 20 on 10 when she said, "Oh, them girls are not featuring for you, not looking for you." Well, I guess Melody was right, and I have to eat some of my words because I thought she was being dramatic. But again, we have to remind ourselves that it's a 3-hour dinner, and we're seeing 20 minutes of a 3-hour dinner. Shout out to production. So I have to give Melody correct. I was wrong. I misjudged Melody in that moment. Mel was right. Them girls were not featuring for her. Thank you, Nita, for holding me accountable. So Sunny did share, I can skip, well, let me be respectful. Sunny did share that she had a failed IVF attempt. I know how to compartmentalize and put my feelings to the side. As a woman, I am sorry, that sucks. And I pray that if she really does want to have a child, I pray that her next attempt is successful. See, I can be nice. So it's time for the ladies to find their rooms, honey, baby. Baby. When I talk about drama. So what a mess. Sunny, like I said, had one of the best rooms. Boo. Tisha and Stormy shared a room. That made sense. I was okay with that. And like I said, Mel put Kimmy and Tisha and Destiny in the dorm rooms together. Now Miss Nell done rape Miss Nell. We got to get on you, Miss Nell. I respect my elders, but that don't mean you're not above reproach. I need people to understand that. I need elders to understand. Just because you're an elder, you can respectfully get checked. Right? Okay. So Miss Nell done raised hell. That rhymed. Over a raggedy ass name tag. See, I'm a different type of bee. I don't give a god. Like, I would have been like, oh, bitch, I need a name tag. But literally after 5 seconds, once I saw I had a decent room and I wasn't in the dorm room like the other bitches, I would have been like, I'm straight. Like, for me, I wouldn't have cared so much about the name tag. I care more about the accommodation. So knowing me, I would have said it like, damn, girl, you forgot my name. I would have said it, but I wouldn't have carried on the way Nell carried on. What is your take on how she acted about the name tag, Nita?
Girl, she acted a whole donkey. She acted a donkey, a ass. And I was just like, girl, what is going on? I was like,
I'm sorry, Nita. Thank you, my love. I'm over here. You see, I'm talking. I'm trying to be mindful of time. Nita's like, Heifer, we got screenshots. This is the villa. Ooh, Keep going, Nita. Keep going.
Yes, yes. So I was just like, why is she acting like that? But I feel like she was a little sauced up, y'all.
Shout out to Nita and her editing skills with the photos. Nita always adds in a funny emoji, picture, graphic, and I think that's a baby donkey.
Yes.
To symbolize Miss Nell. Shout out
And
to
that
Nita.
was I was basically like, congratulations, you played yourself. Like, what is she doing? Like, she really, really, really showed her ass. Like literally. And I was just like, just so confused. Just so confused. I'm like,
So
I'm
confused.
Miss Ma'am, okay?
Girl, I just don't even. She carried
She carried on.
on like it was to the point where even Shanita, who I don't f with, I do not like Shanita. I have a lot of notes for Shanita, but
Right.
even Shanita was like, "Well, Miss Nell, you can have my room and whatever." So we're gonna move on because I gotta hurry. So okay. So Sunny's forehead producer ass. Oh, I think some of the other ladies have an issue with their rooms. Like I heard Kimmy and Tisha have an issue. You might want to go check on them.
Right. We don't
So
need a producer, ma'am.
I mean, it was cute, but so
what about Nell Gibbs Peacemaker? Like,
not a goddamn thing, but I'm gonna get to that in a second. So first, before Nell got her donkey ass out there and made the situation worse, Mel does approach Kimmy and Tisha. Kimmy and Tisha say, look, we're disappointed. Kimmy said, look, the amount of time that we've spent together over the years and the things that we've gone through together, she expected more from Mel. Tisha said, which was very intelligent, she said, that room speaks volumes on how you really feel about us. And as much as y'all come for Tisha, I'm sorry. I'm with you when you're right. Like I'm with you when you're right. Like Tisha is absolutely right. That Mel can dress it up however she wants to
right.
play in people's face
It's
and play people's intelligence. It's bullshit. And I like that. To me, Tisha and Kimmy can call her out. They can see. To me, Tisha and Kimmy see through Melody's bullshit compared to some of the other women. I just feel like, no, I agree with Tisha. That room, how you assigned it, reflects on how you feel about us. And
right.
That's how I feel.
And she was absolutely correct.
She was right. And I'm sorry. I gotta give you, I'm with you when you're right.
Yeah.
So Sunny, again, producer, oh, Miss Nell, or why don't you go out there, or anybody, why don't you go out there and check on them and just see if you could help? Bitch, we didn't need your help, ho. So Miss Nell carried her ass outside and made the situation 10 times worse. She should have just stayed her ass inside and cooled the fuck down. She was completely out of line. She was like, when y'all were in Houston, I know y'all didn't like all the accommodations and everything. And Tisha was like, yeah, but we sucked it up. And Nell was like, well, you got to suck it up for this one. Baby, paused it like 3 times because it's like watching Kimmy's face, you see something like triggered. It was something. You have it?
Yeah, I think it's a picture in there.
No, something like it's something you really couldn't catch. Like
she was upset.
Kimmy was instantly triggered by how Miss Nell was coming at her, and she was like, "We don't got to suck up we don't got to suck up a thing. Like, who you telling somebody to suck it up?" And my thing is, Miss Nell, you a goddamn hypocrite because bitch, you was acting like a whole boo boo the fucking fool over a goddamn name tag. A name tag? These girls have a crappy room. And they have every right to feel away. And they didn't carry on how you carried on, Miss Nell. Right. You acted like a donkey over a name tag. And these heifers have to fucking share a goddamn room with they in fucking summer camp, 1995. Bitch, we grown ass bitches. Why the hell am I sharing a room like we in damn summer camp?
Right.
But you want to tell somebody to suck it up?
And they knew it because when they were walking through, Dr. Shanita said something about, oh, they ain't gonna like
it. She said, oh, these are the dorm rooms. She said it. Yeah. She said these are the dorm rooms. So you knew it was you knew it was a crappy room.
Right. Right. And them as being OGs to this show, they deserve better.
Thank you, Nita. You got me effed. Y'all really got me effed up. I am a main cast member lead on this show. Melody wants to be the HBIC, but bitch, it's an ensemble cast. Right. And I'm just as important as you, bitch. I've been here since day one. This is a cast trip. because you close with whoever you EP, you was able to sneak on 2 of your extra friends, bitch. But don't get it twisted. This is a cash trip.
Right.
Don't you put me in no dorm room, bunk bed, having looking Camp Creek, having ass room and play in my face about it.
Right.
Oh, you're sister-in-laws and you're bringing a plus one. I don't care about that hoe.
Right.
Anyway,
For
I don't
me,
like when people try to play in people's face and people's
right.
intelligence. That is
Right.
what Melody does, and I catch it every single time.
Exactly.
Every time I catch it.
Like for me, I think Kimmy had the better gripe because Tisha wanted to be smart and bring that plus one, which was somebody one
Yep.
of Melody ops. So if you gonna play a game, then you gonna get what you get. But I think Kimmy definitely had the stronger argument. Like you didn't have to lump me over here with them
No, you didn't. You
at
actually
all.
did not. And Sunny forehead ass did not deserve that nice ass room. I mean, I remember because Kimmy was like, "Oh, this is Sunny's room." Like Kimmy was shocked because how nice,
Right.
luxurious the room was. But let's move on because we are in a time crunch. Okay. Sorry,
You
y'all.
okay? Take your time, baby.
No, but you know, yeah, we got another
It's right around the
episode.
corner.
Okay, I went over that. So after the dust settles, the ladies have dinner. And they have a nice conversation about friendship and things like that. It was going very well actually until Shanita Pitbull messy ass. Let's see. Hold on. Who is Mel's friend? Okay, she asked Tisha. So they're talking about different things, and I guess this made Shanita say to Tisha, "Oh well, so can you be around someone that you don't like?" And Tisha's like, "Absolutely, I'm an adult." Like,
Right.
yeah. And then here's Shanita Pitbull ass, watch her. So I was when I watched it as a viewer, I was also confused. Like, well, why'd you say that? Because I don't feel like Tisha said anything wrong. So
Right, because at the end of the day, they're all sitting at the table doing the same thing. Melody is
thank
sitting at the table with people that she don't necessarily get along
thank
with.
you.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out your point, Shanita.
I didn't understand it at all. And I thank you for bringing that up because it's like you trying to comfort other cast members, but your bestie is doing the same thing. Your best friend, Melody, has done that time and time again. She's
Right.
been at events, she's been at tables with people that she don't rock with.
Yeah.
So Shanita's point was extremely flawed. So then Mel turns the tables and said, "Well, Trisha, you have a problem with Sunny because of Destiny, but you're able to sit around her." So that opened a damn can of worms. So Trisha tries to explain the situation to the group, and Shanita says, "Oh, well, that's not her friend. What defines friendship?" Ma'am, that's not for you to decide what
Right.
you value as a friend. If Destiny in her heart and spirit felt like Sunny was a friend to her, that's how she feels. We can't. That's not for you to be. Well, what do you define a friend, bitch? That's subjective. We all have a different version of what a
Exactly.
friend is. But if I felt you was my friend and you was in my circle and group, then I have a right to feel how I want to effing feel.
Yeah.
Bitch.
And there's levels to this stuff. You
And
know
there's
what I'm saying?
levels.
There's levels. So, I just didn't agree with her. You could tell she had a battery in her back. Like she
Yep.
knew exactly who she was going for. She knew
Yep.
exactly where all her vitriol was going to go. But now
Yep.
that we have this whole destiny element, that's a whole nother thing. So
It's a whole nother thing, girl. And so,
you could see the disgust on Tisha's face.
I mean, Tisha was better than me because I would have been
They
snapped.
did stay calm though, except for Kimmy when she got
I
upset.
felt like Tisha was very calm because I don't think I could have been that calm because of how much of a pit bull Shanita was.
Right.
I don't. You
Because
can't, I
clearly,
don't.
right? Because I'm like, clearly, you got something with me.
Yeah,
It's
is there a personal? Because I like that in the confessionals. Tisha was like, it's really interesting how Mel's friend, who's supposed to know nothing about us, has so much insight and has so much to say
exactly.
about us.
But
Catch.
Shanita, keep on living. Because every goddamn person Mel bring on that damn show starts out the same way just sitting on the other side of the room, eating their food, not talking to Mel.
So then Nell asked the elephant in the room. She's like, "Well, shit, is Destiny coming on this trip?" And Tisha said, "Yes, she's supposed to." And Shanita, not knowing the facts, chimes in and says, "Oh well, why would you be weird and invite Destiny, knowing that Mel has issues with Destiny and all that?" So then Melody lied and said, "I didn't know she was coming." Tisha said, "Yes, you did, girl. I texted you." Like in that moment, my only critique with Tisha was, I don't know if it was just an awkward moment, but Tisha, if you go back to the clip, she was smiling. She was like, "Girl, I texted you." If that was me, I'm not smiling because now you're playing with me and my character. You got your pit bull ass friend thinking I'm being shady. No, bitch, I gave you a heads up. So that smiling, it wouldn't be no smiles from Monique at that table. It would have been a no, ma'am.
I think the smiles was indicating that Mel does it all the time, and she knew she was going to do it. Like Mel, like,
I
come
believe
on,
that.
girl.
I believe that. I really believe that Tisha really caught her like, "Oh no, like I see
Right.
you for your works. I've known you, but I really see you for your works now." So
Exactly.
Shanita tries to give a fake ass therapy lesson to Tisha and basically says there's a bunch of people at this table who are the ops. And I'm like, "Bitch, you ain't gonna call me no op to my face." Like I just felt like, and this is the thing, listen guys, in my real life I am not a super confrontational person. I have a lot of friend groups, I have a lot of social groups, I'm in a social club, I know how to deal with people in different energies. So I don't want y'all to think that my commentary, I'm just rah rah rah. I'm really not. But I don't do well with like aggressive behavior, like a person like Shanita, because you gotta pick a lane. You can't sling out insults, assumptions, and be aggressive. You
Right.
can't do all three with me.
Right.
So it's already insulting that you're basically insulting my character. Then you're assuming, and then you're also being aggressive. That doesn't work for me. So
And
Shanita's
then
personality, yeah,
parallel that with Mel being passive aggressive.
correct.
Look, that's a recipe to get somebody, get somebody dander going. Like, don't play
Yeah,
with me.
I'm not a
Play with
confrontational
your
person.
mother. Don't play with me.
I'm not a confrontational person. I have great conflict resolution skills in real life, but Shanita is someone that would really trigger something very negative out of me, and
Yeah,
I wouldn't be able to keep my peaceful composure with
absolutely.
Shanita. So that was quick. So we moving on to episode 15. We don't have screenshots. That's fine. Y'all got the flow. Y'all watched it. So the girls are at the beach, honey. So finally, after all the drama from the first, can we just reflect, Nita, how much of a drama-filled day that was for the first day?
It was.
That
It
was a
was.
lot of drama.
You know, something always gonna go down at the dinner table. But that
Always.
whole well, we they all passive aggressive. You think they're all passive aggressive?
I don't think they
I don't
all
think
are.
so. All of
I
them?
think they all have
What?
displayed it,
Okay,
yes,
yeah.
but
But
them as a person,
Mel is technically a passive aggressive person.
in
That
my
is,
opinion.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they may have some times where
Yeah.
go in
I
and
think they
out and
all
they display.
displayed it. So the girls hit the beach, honey, and which I love that scene. Again, very nice excursions and all that stuff. Jet skis, cute, 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 cute. So I'm
What
getting to
you
the
think
meat.
about Mel dancing with the little pool boys that she done
Very
ordered?
cute. I mean, I could have found her better, but cute.
Right, right.
They're cute, but nothing to really go up for. Um, the girls hit the beach, baby. So Tisha, Kimmy, and Stormy are having a little side conversation about the trip and Destiny and Sunny, and just trying to make it peaceful and hopefully having some type of conversation to just address the elephant in the room and maybe just have a positive trip. Their conversation was not negative to me. It was not drama filled. They were having an adult conversation. And here you got Pitbull, Shanita, just not even knowing what's going on. She don't know nothing about nothing. And there go the ops talking about Tisha. I'm like, what do you have against Tisha? Like,
Putting up a battery in
I
Mel's
don't
back.
I don't hate for Tisha, but I'm always gonna stand up if I feel like someone's being bullied or picked on. I feel like Shanita, it was bullying that, like, you're picking on her, like you are really picking on the girl, and she hasn't done anything to bother you.
Right,
Why are you calling her the ops, bitch? Your friend is the ops too. Like everybody can be a op. Like,
right.
you know what I'm saying? In a sense, in this sense, with this group and this cast, everyone has been an op, if we're being real. So
Hmm.
I didn't understand all that just
Right.
nastiness. Oh, and for commentary, we got to talk about this, ladies. Anita, we got to talk about this, baby. So on the other side, like I said, the pit bull, da da da. Hold on, I want to talk about the Jesus and the Judas. Okay, so when Melody or when the pit bull was talking about Tisha and the ops and the and here comes Melody, righteous ass. Oh well, you know, before they betrayed Jesus, you know, Judas was at the table before he betrayed Jesus.
Mhm.
He had dinner with him and broke bread with him before he betrayed. What? Bitch, what? Like, and then Miss Nell, that's why I'm worried about Miss Nell, honey, because you know Melly likes a whole bunch of ass kissers, and Nell ain't gonna kiss
Exactly.
your ass. Like, but I'm like, I mean, this is the part what I like about Nell. She calls it how she sees it. She's in one scene, she's like, I love Mel being single and free and fun and flirty. But bitch, in the next scene, your
I'm calling you
fans,
out.
your fans have gotten to your head. You're comparing yourself to Jesus and Judas now. Okay. Girl.
Yeah, I mean, it
Go
was
ahead.
it was a it was an odd comparison, and yeah, like
I mean, I get the reference, and the reference
right.
is real, and I've seen the reference be used in real life in movies, and I get it,
Mhm.
but I just feel like
There's something behind it because of the air that she has about herself. It just felt like something.
didn't she also say about her being the HBIC?
Yeah, and
Okay.
ain't nobody gonna dethrone her and
And no
all
one's
that.
gonna dethrone her.
Mhm.
Okay, y'all pay
Yeah.
attention.
That's what I
People
said.
always tell on themselves and how they really feel. Like, pay
Yeah,
attention to what people say.
exactly.
You're the HBIC. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was an ensemble cast, but your millimeters got your head
Right,
anyway. Before
right.
millimeters, don't come for us. I see some of y'all dropped off. I see some of y'all dropped off the views. The views went down. Lost by 4 people. I'm sorry now. Like I said, me and Nita are
Listen,
very fair.
it is what it is.
We give Melody her flowers and her credit when it's needed, and we critique her when it's needed. Nobody, any show that we review, nobody is above reproach.
Exactly.
So if y'all want ass kissers and people who are gonna be biased and me and Nita, not that.
Nope.
Just it's no disrespect. I love everybody,
No
but
shame.
for the newcomers, you guys have to understand we don't kiss ass, and
Mm,
everybody is no one is above reproach over here.
right.
I don't care if you Nene. I don't care if you what's the British chick from Beverly Hills, Lisa Vanderpump. I
Mm,
don't care if you the HBIC. You're not above reproach on our
right.
channel.
Exactly.
So we get to the dinner, but like Nita said, the dinner scenes be popping. Like, yo, this dinner scene, y'all. Mind you, in this episode, Destiny makes her grand arrival,
Mhm.
and
Yeah, I don't know. Is it just me? But Destiny kind of low key ate Mel up. Like she was going to Destiny know how to read, baby. She got
you do know how to read. We gonna, yeah. She has that Candace Dillard Bassett
yeah, my
touch,
mhm,
not necessarily with the vocabulary, but with the quickness and the insults. And
mhm,
she's very good with,
yes.
really good at that. That's not my strong suit, but
Mhm,
she's great at it.
right.
So let's get into y'all, because
So,
this dinner scene was a lot, and I do have a lot of notes on the dinner scene. So we're gonna spend some time on this. That's why I kind of rushed through the other episodes, so we have a good amount of time for this dinner scene. Whew. So Destiny arrives, honey. Mind you, she did not know until she arrived that forehead Sunny was gonna be there. So of course, that's a caveat that she was not, she didn't know that was gonna happen. It was
right.
unbeknownst to her. So the ladies are talking about marriage and relationships and all this stuff. And Mel is asked, does she miss being married? She said, absolutely not. She's not even sure if she wants to get remarried. And
Right.
I don't blame her. A lot
Right.
of people get scarred by their first marriage, and I can understand. She was with that man for a long time, and you know, he did a number on her. So I don't blame her for feeling like that.
Right.
The ladies go around the table, and I guess the question was, how long did it take for your now husband to propose or lock you down or marry you, something to that effect. So the ladies go around the table. So they go to Trisha. They go to Trisha. And baby, they ask her, oh, the marriage thing. And baby, she start glitching like a robot, baby. Every time, girl. You should have this shit recited by that. Like, Nita, what did you think?
I don't
That someone
know.
was separated for 5 years. You're going on national television. You at this point in filming, you've already been asked 11 times about your relationship
That part.
status. Shouldn't you have 3 sentences memorized? I was married. We separated for 5 years, had no contact. I moved on. I'm with someone else who I want to marry. We have to do the finalization of the divorce. Is that not so simple? Is that not so simple?
End the
Why
story.
does every time somebody asks her, she
Sound like Martell. Martell does a lot of that stammering and stuff.
oh my God, a him and a hum and a him and a hum and a girl. It's not that hard. Damn. So Shanita, now, baby, this is what I would have really cussed Shanita. I watched the episode again, y'all, today, and Shanita, if y'all ever go back and watch this scene, Shanita, in my opinion, was extremely disrespectful to Trisha.
Mm-hmm.
She overstepped her boundaries with Trisha in so many ways. Her verbiage, the way she talked, the way she questioned Trisha about her situation, she was very disrespectful. Mm-hmm. And I do not see it for Shanita. I never probably will. I know some of y'all like her. She was so disrespectful. And if I was Trisha, I would have cussed her out. So Shanita then comes at Trisha's neck and says, you sure are throwing rocks at the glass house, because Trisha's been, having commentary about Moses' destiny. And Sonny and Trisha's like, it's not the same, my love. It's not the same in any way, shape, or form. So she really came for Trisha's neck. Everything that Trisha explained it. And then I think at one point I wrote down that Shanita said to Trisha, hold on. You're trying to make it sound good for you. And she just kept saying different type of insults to Trisha. And I'm like, bitch,
still married.
Are you in my man? Like, did you know my situation? Like, to the point where it's just like she kept questioning her, she kept targeting her, she kept putting what she was saying down. And like, oh, well, you're just saying that because you're trying to make it sound good for you. You're trying to convince yourself. She's like, I'm not gonna convince nothing. This is my truth. I don't gotta convince nothing. Boo boo. Who the fuck are you to convince? See, I would have been snapped on that ass. Then snap
pipe up a little bit.
Then, what I really wanted to rat tat tat both their asses, Sharita and forehead ass Sunday, about to get their ass beat and cuss the fuck out. I hate when people try. This is one thing, y'all. If y'all want to know what gets under my fucking skin, sorry, I said the F word. Do not weaponize religion. Do not weaponize religion, and do not weaponize God to fit your
narrative.
Your narrative. Case in point. And I wrote, now these bitches are saying, oh, Trisha is wrong because she's still married under the oath of God. And what principles and values do you have? Why are you bringing up God? Are you okay? What does God have to do with my situation? Y'all want to bring up God and weaponize. I don't like that. Do not bring up God in this situation. God ain't got nothing. I love you, Lord. Ain't got nothing to do with this.
Like, right. He like, how I get in it?
We be putting God in so much stuff. He be like, get up and we use God so much. He be like, y'all need to leave me alone, bro. What the hell you mean? Oh, under the oath of God, you're still, bitch. What part of I'm separated for 5 years? Right. Now, is it conventional? No, but there are people who have long, drawn out separations and divorces. She's not the first person in America to do it. Do I like it? Do I agree? No, but she's not the first one.
And won't be the last.
And won't be the last. Every state has different laws. Sometimes divorces are expensive. Sometimes people don't want to go through all that. Then you have Negroes like her busted up baby daddy who don't want to sign the papers. Like, so for you to be bringing up the oath of God and as if I don't have morals and values because I'm still legally married to someone, you who are you to judge my situation? And then you want to insult me and equate it to Sonny, Moses, and Destiny. you lost your rabbit ass mind, and I really would have came across that motherfucking table on Sharita
Right.
Pitbull. I would have came for Sharita Pitbull ass and Sunny Forehead ass.
Right.
Now what else is going on? What you got, Nita?
And then Shanita, she's getting all up in arms because the commentators, social media, and we all have strong opinions, but you came out there loud and strong and wrong.
Loud
So
and strong.
yeah, you want to get all that, you're gonna have to get that smoke that come with it. Sorry. That's the reality
Sorry, Boo Boo
TV game.
Kitty. Sorry, Boo Boo Kitty. Sorry, Boo Boo Kitty. So they both would have got the smoke from me.
Right.
Oh god, it got so messed up. So Destiny starts going through her phone. I don't know how, it was a lot. I'm just roll with me, y'all. So now we on to Destiny, Sunny, and Moses, the saga.
Mhm.
So Destiny goes through her phone, baby. One thing, baby, I keep a text message. I don't delete nothing because
Right.
niggas lie. So she went through her phone, started pulling up text messages, dates, baby, I love you, I miss you, the la 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 la. And I'm sorry, I jumped the gun. She first pulled up messages from Sunny trying to, I guess, prove that they were friends. So I guess, she read a message where Destiny texted Sunny and Sunny responded, I love you too, girl, miss you too, girl, da 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 da. So Shanita, weird ass, actually did something right at the table, and she did check Sunny, I'll give her that, and was like, well, I don't say I love you to no bitch that I don't love. Like, I don't care if you're a dog, cat, woman, man. If I don't love you, I'm not saying that. So Sunny Forehead said, well, I was responding to what she said. So if you send me that, I mean, that's gonna be my response. Okay, weirdo.
All right.
Okay, weirdo.
You say so.
If you say so, Forehead. If you say so. So Sunny says that okay, let's get to some facts. Sunny says that while she was working with Destiny on production, they only hung out 2 times offset. Only 2 times offset. I did not hear Destiny rebuttal. Then after she stopped being a producer for the show and for Destiny, they only spoke, I guess, 3 times that year.
Mm-hmm.
Then Destiny hit us with the 1-2 and said that, baby, when she said this, everybody gasped. Destiny hit us with the 1-2 and said that Sunny was beginning the process of managing her music career.
She's a trash ass friend. Megamind, you wrong.
Oh, but we're not friends, girl. But I'm thinking about being your manager for your music career.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Trash ass.
Suspect. Destiny says that Moses officially broke up. She and Moses, I guess, officially broke up in August, but yet Moses and Sunny got married in December. According to Sunny, she and Moses started dating September 9th. Destiny says she and Moses were communicating all the way up to October.
Right.
Sunny says, well, that's what men do, which is true. That's what men do when they're dating. They keep their options open, etc. So she's not really fazed by the text messages.
Bitch, get the fuck out of here.
Wait, what? Okay, so I don't even know. I'm be honest, y'all. My notes got choppy for a second. I don't even know how the Sunny Moses thing ended as far as at the table. I do not remember what was the last comment that was made. I think it was kind of like, well, shit, it is what it is. There was some wrongdoings. It is what it is. He's married now. I moved on. She was like, yeah, I moved on. I got me a fine man now. Destiny, I got me a fine man now. I don't want him. So it kind of ended like that.
Girl.
Thank you, Tamika.
Say you a pick me without saying you a pick me. Okay.
Girl, Trista hasn't left her in the he did leave him, baby.
Right, and you actually a divorce would have been very, very simple. Once somebody moves out of state and abandons the family, all you gotta do is do a petition. The man has abandoned the home, girl. The judge, the judge will.
Trisha still ain't shit, but I still don't feel like them trying to equate her situation with Sunny Moses Destiny. You comparing an apple to a watermelon at that point. I don't even know what you're trying to do. Trying to make it work to your narrative, and it's not going to work, boo boo kitty.
Exactly.
So that kind of ends that dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
So Tisha, bless her heart, Lord Jesus. Tisha, I mean, it made for, I can't get mad at her, y'all. This is reality TV. Tisha took it upon herself, which I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually hindsight looking at it, I'm not mad at her. I'm a very realistic person, and now that I'm kind of working in production, no, bitch, we're on a fucking show, bitch. We elephant in the room. You just said F Destiny the night before. We gonna address this shit. So I'm not even F it. I'm not mad at Tisha. Tisha said, yo, so are you guys good? Like, is everything okay with like you and Destiny and Mel? How are we feeling? What's the temperature? What's going on? Girl,
everybody trying to produce a moment.
Everybody trying to produce a moment. Hey, is it right? Is it realistic? Yes. So I love Kimmy and her confession. Kim was like, damn it, Tisha, this was not, Tisha, this was not the time. She was like, we just diffused one fire and you, so we open up the can of worms of the Destiny and Melody saga and the end and the demise of their friendship. Whoo! So Tisha,
no, because remember Tisha opened it up talking about, Mel, you sure you don't have nothing to say? Because you said fuck Destiny.
Oh yeah, and I would have said it too. I've been like, well, you sure did say a lot last night. I mean, there was a lot of that. And I'm sorry if I'm your friend, Nita. If that was us, I'm not gonna let. I'm sorry. No, Tisha was right. There was a lot of dialogue the night before about Destiny, and she was not there to defend herself.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. And you said F her to a group of women, and now here she has a right to know, and she has a right to address that.
Right. And did you see how Melody listed out all the bullet points of how she felt like you got to
get to it, baby? Yes, honey, because we got to talk about that. So Tisha was like, well, you did say F this and that before. And she's like, I meant it. And I meant it. So Melody goes on a whole montage of events and situations that occurred between her and Destiny, in which she felt Destiny dropped the ball on the friendship, what have you. So
what she did not say is that Melody felt the way about Destiny when Destiny went full blown through a divorce and did not tell her.
Oh, hold on. We got a hater. Monique, so you are a Melody hater, and the fact that you have the nerve to be talking about someone when you were on YouTube with your hair looking like that, you look a hot mess, girl. By I look a mess, honey. Oh, sweetie, you look busted up in your video, in your picture. First of all, and if you listened, I'm not a Melody hater. I actually like Melody. I think she's an intelligent, beautiful woman. I think she's an amazing mom. I think she turned lemons into lemonade. I love her business acumen. I love all that about her. However, and with Martell, I will always have Melody's back. However, when it comes to the ladies, I do not agree with how she handles her friendships. I don't think Melody has good conflict resolution skills. I think Melody is very one-sided. I think Melody plays on people's intelligence. I think Melody has been caught in lies before and manipulated people before. Two things can be true at the same time. So since you are an ignorant, one-sided millimeter, you can politely get off our channel because we don't need your energy, boo-boo. And my hair looks great, and I have no makeup. I have no makeup, honey. My hair is laid, and you look lame. Bye-bye. And yes, Candy, I do. We do need mods. It's time for mods. And that's why y'all always be like, oh, Mo, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. This is why I always give disclaimers. And that's why I gave the disclaimer I did at the beginning of the video about me and Nita's commentary. We don't want anybody on our channel who is closed-minded. We don't always have to agree with each other. We're not always going to agree, but we can be respectful. Me and Nita are actually, if you guys watch other commentators or YouTubers who do these shows, me and Nita are actually some of the nicer ones. Me and Nita are actually more level-headed than a lot of the other YouTubers who cover reality television.
Because they roast and gag, baby.
One of y'all can afford to talk. I I don't give a damn about that. I don't give a damn. I can talk about anybody. I can talk about Bill Gates if I want to. What is that? What is them being rich have anything to do with me? They're on a reality show. It's up for consumption. It's up for opinion and critique, my love. I don't need to. I gave Melody her flowers, my love.
You
And
look like
you're a
you have a
hater.
big forehead too, girl. You just got it covered up.
You can get your dusty behind off our channel. Boo boo. Bye bye. Oh, dusty ass. Anyway, this is why I give my disclaimers and everybody wants to come for me. This is why I do it, because you have psychotic viewers. And yeah, anyway, back to the show. Boo boo.
And make sure you like or dislike the video, boo.
Boo boo kitty. Block. Have a nice day.
Oh, you block.
Block. And people love to, it don't matter how fair I try to be, babe. People come for me. People want to talk about me behind my back. I have another video about that because people have been talking about me, apparently, Nita, in the YouTube streets. So-called friends have been talking about me.
You're not the
Yes.
one.
But anyway, I'm one of the nicest people on YouTube. I support everybody. I'm one of the nicest people on here, but people want to come for me and judge me. Anyway.
Join the party.
People are so perfect, right? Everybody's above reproach on here. I'm one of the most fair people, and as is Nita. Exactly. But anyway, moving quite along, because she pissed me off with her big bubble monkey ass lips, bitch. You have dark ass room. You ain't got no lighting because your ugly ass face. Nobody want to see your face, bitch. That's why you have no fucking lighting in your ugly ass picture. Talk about my hair, bitch. My hair's laid, my face laid, no makeup. You wish you could look as pretty as me, boo boo. Get your hating ass on. Oh, crusty ass heifer. Anyway. So like I was saying, I was actually going to defend Melody since I'm so unfair. I'm such a hater. Melody made some valid points into what frustrated her with her friendship with Destiny. One event that I did actually defend Melody was at Melody's magazine launch party. They were all wearing white, and Destiny chose that time to confront Melody. But you know what? I'll be mad at you sometimes, sis, because I just be feeling like you just be dismissing me about not having a village. This is my thing. And this is how I am in real life. I actually just had this happen to me in real life, and I had to check somebody. I am very respectful about people's events, people's birthday parties, people's celebrations. I get we're on a reality TV show. I get it's reality TV. And this is where sometimes the lines do get blurred, because I don't know if Destiny felt like she had to do it that night. But I know me, whether reality TV or not, Nita, if we're on a show together and I'm coming to it, we're real friends, which we are, thank God. And I'm coming to your event and the event is to celebrate you. I am never
doing that.
Camera or no camera, reality TV or not, I am never going to choose that moment, that night to confront you, whether it's bad or not. I'm never going to use that moment to confront you about a gripe or an issue that I have. Why would I do that? Right. We are here to celebrate and honor you. We're here to give you your flower. I would never do that. I don't like that being done to me. And I don't like when I see people do it. When I see people do it to other people. Right. The same way I did not like when it was Nell's birthday and Tisha drunk ass decided to have beef with Nell. Bitch, it's my part. Like, right. Handled that very well, because I would have been like, bitch, get the fuck out my party. I don't right. Why would you confront me at my birthday party? So that was an example that I did actually defend Melody. Yeah, right. 3, 4, 5 years ago when it happened, and I'm gonna defend her again since I'm so unfair and I'm a hater. Then Melody brought up another incident where she felt like Destiny was aggressive. I can't speak too much on that because I have to go back and watch the whole clip to see if Melody also interrupted. I can't speak on it, but that's Melody's truth. Okay. And then of course we can't forget the reunion. On stage, Destiny said that she went from talking to Melody every day to not talking to her after filming, and she doesn't know the status of their friendship. So Melody had an issue with that. And then Melody had an issue. We can't forget, y'all, the behind the scenes tea that did not air, the allegedly incident behind the scenes when they were in the dressing room, and allegedly Melody overheard Destiny and Tisha talking bad about Melody.
Which she has never confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not gonna keep it on the playground, I don't even want to hear that one.
Yeah.
Next.
So Melody has her issues
Mhm.
and Destiny, but then I have to defend Destiny. Destiny's rebuttal was, Melody, you did not let me know you were feeling that way. All those examples and incidents that took place that you did not like my behavior, you never pulled me to the side and had a one-on-one, friend. You
Exactly.
never told me. So if I don't know, how can I fix it, apologize, work on myself? How can I improve as a person, as a friend, if you do not tell me? And
Exactly.
that is one of my biggest issues with female friendships. It seems like sometimes we do what Melody does, and I don't like women like that. I kind of stay away from women like that. The women I have in my life now who are my friends, we talk things out.
Right.
No, we don't let it fester. Of course, you bite your tongue here and there, but we're not going to let all that happen and then I just cut you off, Nita, and you never hear from me again, or you have to hear, oh, Monique was saying this about you. Like, I feel like Melody has to take ownership of that. And Melody, 4 years later, 3 years later, has not taken ownership.
Right.
And I cannot have friendships where the other party isn't willing to take accountability or ownership for the part in which they played.
Right.
I can't do it. And that is my big issue with Melody. She
Right.
doesn't play fair when it comes to conflict. She doesn't display conflict resolution. Melody had great examples. I'm willing to back you up, sis. But you lose the argument when you never told your friend the issues you had with them.
Right. Because she didn't start at the beginning of the story.
Thank you.
Which
Like Nita
I
always
see.
says, that's Nita's favorite. Don't start in the middle, start at the beginning. You
Yeah.
can't get mad. How do you think Destiny feels? You supposed to be one of my best friends. We talk on the phone every day. You start acting funny with me. You don't pull me to the side and let me know what happened. Then I'm hearing through the Huntsville streets that you got beef with me. Then someone who I was going to do business, who you're friends with, tells me she has to pull out from doing business with me because of Melody. What?
That's exactly what she did.
This is just, I'm sorry. And then Melody says, well, this is old. Why are we? This is so old. That seems like it's old, but it's still relevant. The issue is still there. Up until last night, you said F me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I liked what Destiny said. She's like, I don't F with you, you don't F with me. And but let's not pretend like there aren't two sides to the story. You have your side, you have your side, I have mine, and somewhere in the middle is the truth. But we're not gonna pretend like you're a victim or a martyr. This is not one-sided. We both could have handled the situation better, basically, is what Destiny said, and I have to agree. So then,
This is what that girl lips look like.
let me see. Oh yeah. Blah. So we're almost done, y'all, because Nita gotta go in a minute. So Melody calls out Destiny for being weird about within their friendship, brings up examples of, I guess there was, I don't know if it was one incident or more than one incident, because people like to put 20 on 10, but I guess there was an incident when Melody and Destiny were on the phone together, and Destiny was like, oh girl, that's Martell buzzing in. Let me call you back. That is weird, Destiny. That is weird. That is weird.
Right.
I'm not,
Right.
I don't care if I'm friends with Nita and her ex. I'm not hanging up with my girl Nita to go click over to Baldhead. Like, I'm not doing that. Now, I'm a real girlfriend. So what I would have done is, okay, girl, this is Martell. You want me to get some tea for you, girl? Let me see what the fuck he talking about. I'm gonna call you back and let me know what the fuck he say. Let me see if I can get some information for you. Okay. All right. But I'm not really gonna hang up with you. Like, I'm not hanging up with my girl to go click over to
Your ex-husband. or the
her
husband you're going
ex-husband.
through a divorce with.
Yeah, because I get what Melody's saying. Like, bitch, you was my best friend at the time. I was crying with you. This man was putting me through hell. Why would you click over for? I get it. Both sides have valid points.
Right, right,
They do. Both sides have valid points. I'm just always gonna disagree with how Melody handled it.
right,
That's all.
right.
So here we go to coleslaw, baby. Coleslaw, baby. Coleslaw name. Oh, baby. I would have got lawyers involved because there's no way you're gonna use my, even if you don't say my name, my likeness, or whatever. And you, I don't know. I wonder if she could sue. I don't know. I'm assuming if she could sue, she would have already done it.
You would have already did it.
Um, let's see. Okay, so there was a moment where Destiny went over to Martell's house and hung out with him and Coleslaw, and Coleslaw was there. And they took pictures with the kids, and I get it. Destiny says it was Martell's birthday and Coleslaw happened to be there. She didn't know she was going to be there. She's like, look, like under no circumstances have I ever been Coleslaw's friend. Have I had one-on-ones with her? Have I talked to her on the phone? Like, I don't see that girl. She was
Right.
like, the first time I was around her, Martell just brought her to a showing. And I was like, why'd you bring her? You know, all the, so she was, I mean, I believe it. I don't have a reason to not believe Destiny on that. But I also can see on the other hand how that looked to Melody. That would have looked effed up. So I see both sides. I get it. Now this is when it gets, we almost done, y'all. Another couple minutes, we out of here. Destiny checks. Woo-hoo! Destiny checks Melody and says, let's be clear. You and Coleslaw were on the phone all the time talking like y'all were friends, and you were basically telling how to respectfully cheat with your husband. Baby Melody.
And you would have thought Melody saw the devil, girl. She just she wasn't thinking of, she definitely wasn't thinking she was gonna get that. I was
Baby,
like,
the life got sucked out of oof. Melody was pissed. Melody completely denies that and is instantly insulted and upset with Destiny's remarks and says if that was the case, then she would have stayed with his dusty ass. If that was the case, why was I depressed? Why was I crying in the closet? Why was I not eating? I would have just stayed with him if I was okay with him cheating. Destiny says she saw text messages on Melody's phone between her and Coleslaw, and Melody was saying, "Well, girl, let me know when he come over there. Let me know what he's doing. Let me know when he's at your house." Melody said, well, that was so, excuse me, so she can catch him cheating. I call bullshit because Melody,
you already knew he was cheating, baby
you
girl.
he was cheating, my love. He was cheating for 5 years. So
I mean, you want to get him again? Like, I mean, what is? Are you gonna leave or not?
and I'm
Let
not
that man
judging.
cheat in peace if that's what
I'm
you want
not
him to do.
judging. I know things are different when you're married. I know. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. You've been with this man damn near your whole life. That's
Mhm.
all you really knew. You got 4 kids. I get it. As a woman, I swear to y'all, I personally never judge a woman who decides to stay and work out their marriage. I never have, and I never will. The only time I would judge is if the man is in danger to the children and you as the wife. That's the only time I would ever judge you for staying. But
Okay.
other than that, I'm never gonna judge a woman for trying to work out her marriage. However, Karma Melody, you cannot lie to us, my love. You wrote a whole song about you cheating for 5 years and how you gave him chance after chance. So I think Melody had an issue with how Destiny summed it up, which I get why Destiny felt the way she felt as far as
Mhm.
my observation of your situation is you was telling the side chick how to respectfully cheat with your man. I see why Destiny said it. Would I have said it? I don't know. Um,
And the producers, shout out to them for pulling the beautiful bean footage of her talking about that in season one.
yeah,
Respectful cheating at the table
respectful
amongst,
cheating.
amongst
Thank you, Nita. I forgot they did. They sure did. You're right. They sure did do a flashback,
yeah.
and that was season one. She was at the table with the what's the comeback crew.
Mhm.
And well, how do you feel about respectfully cheating? And I hate when people say respectfully cheat. I feel like y'all are playing difficult. We all know, all of us who have some type of brain and moral compass, we know cheating is bad. Cheating is not okay. Yes, there is a way to respectfully cheat. I'm not agreeing with it. I don't condone it.
But
Yes,
we do understand it.
there's a way to respectfully cheat. I'm going to give you an example. Wait, let me, before I say this, all on this stage, on this platform are alleged. I have no proof. I have no evidence. I have no receipts. This is all alleged and whispers. But I'm about to give y'all a very good example of respectful cheating. No evidence. This is all hearsay. He say, she say. There have been rumors for a little while now that LeBron James has cheated on Savannah. I don't want to believe it.
I've heard nothing.
I don't want to believe it, but that is rumors in the industry.
Mm.
Okay. I know people that work in the sports world, and those are rumors going on that have been going on.
Mm-hmm.
But you see how it's not a public thing. You see how it's not public, like there's no publicity behind it. You see how we've never seen a text message, a Snapchat, an email, a text thread, a emoji. You see how we ain't never seen nothing like that?
Right.
That would be an example, allegedly, of respectful cheating.
Hello, Marcel.
What Carmelo Anthony did to Lala,
Disrespectful cheating.
that is the utmost disrespectful way of cheating. So that I hate when people say, well, there's no real thing as respectfully cheating. God damn it. We know it's wrong. We all know it's wrong. Nobody wants to get cheated on. It's terrible. I've been cheated on. It's terrible.
Right.
There's a respectful way to do it, nigga. I always tell motherfuckers, don't let me, if you do it, I'm gonna hurt you. Don't let me find out.
Right.
Don't let me find out. Don't let me find out. So LeBron James, allegedly, respectfully cheating. Carmelo Anthony, disrespectful cheating.
Right. Right.
Make sense, class? Okay. So I
And
feel like
the thing for me, why thought Destiny ate Mel up with that whole commentary. She got everybody together. She got Mega Mind together. She got Mel together. Got all of them together. I think she did. I mean,
the comments got quiet. I guess y'all. I don't know. Maybe everybody working still
or driving or something.
I want to know if y'all liked my Carmelo Anthony and LeBron James analogy, but
get in the chat, y'all.
Anyway, I mean, y'all, it was an eventful cash trip. That's the crazy thing is, you guys, the cash trip is not even done.
How are we leaving mid-season in the middle of a trip?
Carlos King. Let me holler at you. Carlos.
Can we holler at you?
Can we talk to you, baby?
What is going on?
I can't.
Is it the ratings? Is that why you can't keep it on there?
I'm already a little ADD. You can't keep start, play, pause, start, play, pause. You cannot keep doing that to us.
Right.
My brain, I'm not even I don't even have the mental bandwidth to digest Love and Marriage DC because I'm still stuck on the cash trip of Huntsville.
Right.
My brain don't work like that.
Then we about to get the bells, y'all. We're gonna have to come back and watch that trailer, y'all.
We got it. Yeah, we gotta do that. We gotta do that.
And talk about that.
Anyway, y'all, we gotta get here. We got things to do, people to see.
Yeah, we gotta talk about Detroit. You watching?
I have not watched a single episode yet.
I think it's only 2, I believe. Okay. So you're not late to the party. I gotta come back and get y'all the Braxtons. I'll probably do that tonight.
Okay, let me
just get that one out the way.
Call me offline if you want company on that.
Okay.
Unless it's pre-recorded, we'll talk offline.
No, for the Braxtons.
Yeah.
No, that's gonna be live.
Okay, because we haven't. I want to know I want to know your opinions because we haven't really
We
talked
did
about.
oh, we didn't talk about the new stuff that
Oh,
just
we
been
did talk
released.
about it. We did talk
We
about it.
talked about it when we were supposed to go live the last time.
Sorry, y'all. Life be life, but nonetheless, we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna be. Well, I'm probably gonna do a pre-recorded video for Power, so I'm gonna drop that in the next couple hours, and then you might see me and Nita later. If I can't join her, y'all tune into Nita. Do you have a time for Braxton's, or you're not sure yet?
It have to be after 8.
After 8.
Yep.
Make sure notification bell button is on for both of our channels.
Like the
We
video.
like the video, please like. We're gonna talk offline about how we want to move forward with reality TV talk because things are happening. So Bell Collective is coming back. We still got Braxton's going on, so we're gonna come back next week. Like I said, I'm dropping Power in 2 hours. Anything else? Y'all come back and watch Nita tonight for the Braxtons. Thank y'all so much for watching. We love y'all. We have missed y'all. We are back in the building. And we will catch you guys later. Toodles. Bye.